With an updated skincare routine. It's time for a new one, as I mentioned in my last makeup video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm using the Ambi Cocoa Butter Cleansing Bar, and it is for dry and combination skin. It has a hydrating formula and it deeply moisturizes skin, you guys. And I'm just showing you guys the packaging and the ingredients and just all the little things it says on the box. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it smells amazing, you guys. I love the aroma, the smell of the cocoa butter and everything else in it. And if you look closely, you can kind of still see it, but it does have the Ambi logo word engraved on top of the bar soap. Okay, so let's get started. I'm lathering up the soap in my hands with some water, and I must say this soap gives a good lather, you guys. Like, you really don't need a lot, but just know this soap really does deeply cleanse the skin. So I'm starting off with the bottom half of my face, and I'm just going to work my way down to the neck and then up because it spreads that far. Just those few seconds of me lathering the soap up in my fingers, my hands, that's how much I'm able to cover up with this soap. So I like to do like a good minute or so with scrubbing my face with my hands. I don't have any like scrubbing tools or gadgets or anything like that, so I just use my hands and fingers, and I gotta do what I gotta do. I still make it happen, gotta cleanse my face. But yeah, with this routine, I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I always do. I'm just using different products. With this routine, I'm seeing great results, so I'm kind of sticking to it for now until I find something new, something different, you know. And I also want to add that you may want to add a little sprinkle of water to your face because this formula is so thick. Basically, like the more you scrub, the more water you'll need. So, but not too much though. Y'all, the door gonna open and close because my kids keep asking me stuff. Okay, so now I'm just rinsing off the soap with a washcloth and some warm water, and it feels so good. This soap removes so easily. It doesn't leave any casty feeling, no sticky, slimy feeling, or, you know, it doesn't leave like a whiteness on your face or anything like that. So I like how well it rinses off of your face. Look how clean my face looks, like an instant glow. I don't know why I be turning on the light just so y'all can see from different lighting or whatever. The lighting in here is not that great, so boom. Anyway, and I didn't do my hair for this video. I just took my scarf off because it was coming off anyway. Next step is using a toner. I'm using the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel, and it is the pore perfecting toner that gently cleanses, conditions, and refines pores to maintain clear skin without over drying. I really do like this toner because I feel like it definitely works just as it's described on the back. So I do feel like it does remove excess dirt, oil, makeup residue, all without over drying, and it just makes my face feel good and refreshed even though I've cleansed my face with face cleansing soap. And I like how this toner, along with the Ambi soap mentioned in step 1, both of those products do not leave my face feeling dry or stiff or anything like that once I'm done using it. And of course I do move on to the next steps, like I want to complete the process, but I'm just saying. Okay, so for this, I usually use a cotton round or a cotton pad, and I just apply the toner onto the cotton round or pad, and I just gently rub it across my face to, you know, allow it to do what it's got to do. But in this case, for this particular video, I couldn't find my cotton pad, so I just took a dried out pack of makeup wipes that I was supposed to then get rid of, but I just used one of those, and I just put some of the witch hazel on to one of the sheets and folded it up, as you can see, and it does the same thing. So that's good. Love that for me. I was still able to get that part of the session done. Next up in the steps, I'm using this Victoria's Secret Show and Gel Hydrating Face Mask with rose petals as a part of the ingredient. And you can see the rest of the ingredients on the back of the packaging towards the bottom. I'm just showing you guys from top to bottom what it says on the back of the packaging, so what's included inside the packaging and also the steps that you take to use this mask. And like I said, the rest of the ingredients are at the bottom of the packaging, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here I'm just showing you guys what the mask looks like inside the packaging before pulling it out. So here it is. I'm pulling it out the package, and it's very like wet, and it's like a gel serum basically. So this is what it looks like. And it comes in two pieces, so we have the top half for your face and then the bottom half. I'm going to apply the top half first and then I'll do the bottom half. And the packaging does say to leave on for 10 to 20 minutes. I do usually like to get like the full capacity of it, so I do usually leave it on for like the full amount of time, unless I feel like it is starting to like burn or irritate, because you know you can actually be allergic or sensitive to even the most natural things. So you know, it's just up to how your body handles things. Oh my gosh, this stuff was so like wet and slippery, but I managed to keep it on my face. And also this face mask is actually pretty big. It's a little bit too big for my face. As you can see, I have a small head and a small face anyway, so this is basically what I get. And oh yeah, so like I mentioned earlier in the video, my kids kept coming into the bathroom wanting to ask me stuff, so that's why the door is opening and closing, so you know. Okay, so I have the face mask on completely. I'm just smoothing out and just trying to lay it down as best as possible to get the maximum use out of it. And then I'm gonna leave it on my face for the 20 minutes and come back and remove it. Okay, so it's time to remove the mask. It's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna show you guys the results once I remove the mask. And the mask comes off very easily. As you can see, it just peels right off. And this is the results of my skin once I remove the mask from my face. You can see it's still kind of wet because of the gel serum. You just gently pat or massage that into your skin. And now I'm gonna move on to the next step, which is a moisturizing lotion. I'm gonna use the Vaseline brand, which is the Cocoa Radiant one. Like, I feel like it's a good quality of lotion. Unlike other brands, some brands of lotion, even if they've been around for a while, they can be rather thin and kind of watery, or at least over time. Like, you know how some brands and companies change ingredients all of a sudden? This lotion is actually pretty thick and creamy. It does give a good layer of moisturizer. But anyway, so I just take some and apply it all over my face and neck area, gently massaging and like patting, pressing it in so I can get myself right. I do usually use SPF sunblock sunscreen. I'm just currently out at the moment. I need to re-up on that, period, okay? And currently none of my skincare products have SPF in it, but that's okay. So I'm gonna move on to lip care, the last step. I'm gonna use the OZ Lab lip gloss. It's in the color clear and it has vitamin E in it. I'm just showing you guys the back of the tube. And I just apply this on my lips and that's it. And if I don't use this lip gloss, then I'll use another hydrating lip gloss, or I would even use Carmex or Aquaphor, or just anything that's moisturizing for my lips, good for my lips and won't damage my lips. I do like this gloss because I feel like it's a really good quality. It doesn't feel sticky or weigh down my lips. It's not cakey or, you know, tacky. It's not runny or anything like that. Alright you guys, so that's it for my video. This is my updated skincare routine and I'm still continuing this routine. I'm loving the results so far. And I want to make a quick disclaimer. My face is puffy because I'm in my third trimester and you know my weight is just, the water weight is, you know, is there, okay? But other than that, you do want to watch what you intake, watch what you consume, watch your daily lifestyle habits, and drink more water if you aren't. There's a couple of factors of why you get acne or the type of acne or whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.